He's won over this track and trip before. I like him second up fitter. Hopefully Vinrock can get the job done.
Vinrock draws 3/4 of a length in front. Too good. Vinrock has won it. Vinrock first from a photo west of Swindon or Wise In-Law, then Hillier.
Ever so consistent Arkansas kid, and I'm really hoping that he can put them away on Saturday.
But Arkansas Kid is going to hold on and win it again. Arkansas Kid from Star Patrol.
I'm hoping Party for Two can go straight to the front, say ta-da at the top of the straight, and win.
Party for Two, first down, first home, wins from all that pizzazz.
Hello everyone and welcome to this week's preview. What a cracking day of racing we have to look forward to. Cracking day at Caulfield, 2 Group 1s, the Rupert Clark and the Underwood. Brilliant day of racing at Randwick. It was good to get a profit last week again. That's 4 weeks in a row now and 4 weeks of 3 winners in each week. So hopefully this week is much the same. I found it a bit tougher though, so I'm not sure how I'm going to go, but hopefully we go all right again. Thanks to everyone who jumped on board the Discord last week. We're at about 25 members at the moment. It was good to chat to you guys throughout the day on Saturday last week. And if you don't know what Discord is, I'll pop it up on the screen again. Pretty much it's just a chat room, and we've got different channels in there. So often stuff that I will put on my YouTube channel, I'll send or say in the Discord prior. So it really is a bit of fun. So link will be in the description to join that up. Make sure you do so if you want to. Obviously the Fan Cup, Paul Flanagan is flying 2 winners from 2 races so far this September. So Paul's the one to catch. If you want to enter your best bet for the Fan Cup in the comments, please do so following these guidelines. Let's get on with this week's tips. Playing at Caulfield in the main race with number 9, Sir Delius, the favourite, 2 units the win on at $2.05. It's been well back since I threw it in the unit plays. This was its last start running the Chelmsford Stakes at Group 2 level. First up behind Lindemann. Should have won. Was 3 wide no cover for the majority of the race. Down the side bit, got a bit of cover. In the 1 out 1 back position, peeled out and was pegging back Lindemann late to just miss. Stepping up 200 metres in distance, I think is good for this horse. Craig Williams on as well, I think is good for this horse because he's a really intentful jockey. And from gate 11, I'm hoping Sir Delius can spear across to be outside the leader, which I think will be Smokin' Romans. Sir Delius, one of the most exciting horses in the country, heading towards a Melbourne Cup, and I hope he can win the Group 1 on Saturday. This is what the viewer voted algorithm is looking like for the Underwood Stakes. In the 4 Group 1s that we've put the viewer voted algorithm through, none of the winners have been underlays. So Via Sistina, Treasure the Moment, Barrackeel and Mr. Brightside were either overlays or sitting on the 0.0 mark. So Sir Delius is not liked by the viewer voted algorithm on Saturday. It likes Moira, Golden Path and Anisette the best in terms of overlays. So we'll have to see if the viewer voted algorithm is up to something here or whether it's got it completely wrong. No unit play for me in the Rupert Clark. I was ever so close to making Angel Capital a unit play, and I might even throw it in on Saturday morning. We'll see, but the viewer voted algorithm doesn't like Angel Capital, or Another Will for that matter. Sepples is on 0.0. It's the second favourite currently at 440. The biggest overlays is Arkansas Kid and also Miss Room Beanie. So that's the viewer voted algorithm look at the Sir Rupert Clark. The Friday live stream for the viewer voted algorithm will be going ahead at 6 PM tomorrow night before the cracking game between Geelong and Hawthorn. Make sure to tune in if you can. Race 4 at Randwick. I've got horse 12 Idle Flyer, 1.25 units to the win on at $3.80 mark. We're going to take a look at its first up win at the Kensington track in a Fillies and Mares 72 over 1250, steps up to an open 78 over 1400 metres. Was on the inferior ground on this day and still blitzed them by 2 lengths. To do this first up as a now 4-year-old mare, I thought it showed that this horse has come back a different horse. This preparation is also 2 from 2 second up, so that's promising heading into Saturday. I've said multiple times on my channel before that I don't like horses first up on the heavy track with a really good run onto a firmer surface second up. However, I just think Idle Flyer, because it's 2 from 2 second up and it's had a little trial since its first up win at the Kensington track, I think can offset that heavy track onto firmer surface second up sort of thing that I don't like. So Idle Flyer from gate 9 will get back, but hopefully fly over the top of them. Race 6 at Randwick is the Group 2 T-Rose, and I'm having 2.5 units to win on horse 1 Apocalyptic. This was its win in the Furious first up at Group 2 level over 1200 metres. Got the perfect smother run here, got the gaps when Tommy Berry needed them, and this horse was able to record a win. Within the Laws of Horse, I've been waiting for this preparation, but it keeps drawing wide. It drew the outside gate in this replay we're taking a look at. It's the widest horse in the white, flashing home down the outside. It's drawn 11 of 11 on Saturday, and I just think because Apocalyptic was conceding race fitness to it on this day, I think Apocalyptic can win again, stepping up to 1400 metres off the back of how it ran last start. I think is a positive, and I'm hoping that Apocalyptic can win again on Saturday. We get to my best bet on Saturday. It's Randwick Race 9, number 2, Private Harry, the superstar for Corinda Bloodstock. 4 units to the win on at the $2.25 mark. We're going to go back to March. The Galaxy, the Group 1 Galaxy over 1100 metres is what Private Harry won at his most recent start. Briassa, the grey horse flashing down the outside, is one of his biggest dangers. He's 5 from 5 in his career, Private Harry, and from that gate on Saturday, gate number 5, he maps to get the best run of the race again, just like he has done for most of his career. Just in behind the leaders, I think will be perfect, and he's unbeaten for a reason. He's a superstar, and I'm happy to be with him on Saturday. Come on, Private Harry. It's that time of the week. It's last man standing, and we have a new leader. Adzi has taken over from Cole heading into this week. I'm not that far behind in third on negative 261. Hayden and Sky High Horse Racing yet to register collect since we started the last man standing. Need to lift their game a bit. What are we doing this week? Adzi's going for 50 the win on Fangirl, 15 each way on Nasho, who was successful for me the other week. A $20 place all up on Caravas, Recommendation, Gringotts, and also Sepples. Cole is going for 25 each way on Decorum Friday at Newcastle, and also 25 each way on Vivid Sun. I'm going for a $100 win all up, Apocalyptic into Private Harry, both of those at Randwick. Hayden's having a 4-fold parlay and a trebles parlay on the following horses: Vauban, Apocalyptic, Sir Delius, Fangirl, and Private Harry. Those are 5 really good horses. And Sky High Horse Racing is having a $100 win all up. If this gets up, he's going to win the whole thing. Shadowvar, Stretton Angel, Sir Delius, Vauban, and also Fangirl. That's what we're doing for Last Man Standing this week. We now get across to Morphettville. This horse is quite short, but I'm having 2 units to the win on race 3, number 10, Sensational Secret. We're going to take a look at its first up run at Seymour behind Catch the Wind. This was on the 15th of August, and it's had a run since this, but on this day, Catch the Wind, the winner, is a very good horse, very progressive horse from the Mick Price and Michael Kent Jr. stable. Sensational Secret out of this race went to Bendigo on a heavy 9 surface, started the $1.70 favourite and got beaten. I'm happy to look past that run. Don't think it handled the heavy too well, and it was second up. Now it's third up for the new camp, the Richard and Chantel Jolly stable. Gate 5 maps ideally. Love Todd Pannell as a jockey. I think Sensational Secret can break the maiden on Saturday. Now moving up to the Gold Coast, where I'm having 1.5 units to the win on race 5, number 15, Lady Lucifer. This was her last start win at Doomben in a Class 3 over the 1350 metres. Now, they rode her differently on this occasion. They just sent her straight to the front, and she won by 3 lengths, a dominant display. Emily Lang won for us last week on Party for 2, and I'm hoping, just like on Party for 2, she can send Lady Lucifer straight to the front again, and she can win. I love horses that when they ride them differently, they go to a new level, and I think this is the case with Lady Lucifer. Last start, they just sent her straight to the front, which she hasn't done, at least for her last 5 starts, what I'm looking at now. So hopefully she can fly straight to the front again, kick away, be too strong, and win. Now we'll move on to Let It Ride. It was building up quite nicely, had Globe to place last week, finished 0.08 lengths off second, and ran 4th. So we're back down to 0 this week, going for the place on Private Harry to try and get us up to $1,330 to play with next week. Hopefully Private Harry can run top 3 and win for my sake. Thanks everyone for watching this week's preview. It's currently a 13.25 unit spend across these selections. Like I said at the start of the video, I found this Saturday quite tough. Apocalyptic and Private Harry are really the only two I want. They're the most confident that I'm on out of this set of 6 selections. Make sure to tune in to the YouTube community tab on race morning to see if I've added any more selections into my unit plays. Make sure to join up the Discord, link in the description if you haven't already. Thanks everyone once again for watching, and until next video, bye for now.